Cowboys Network here with Joe again. He was one of my first few interviews after the end of the preseason. You remember when we came? I think it was the Falcons game. I interviewed you. You had some high hopes. We came back to reconnect today after this crazy game, 40-40 tie. What's your thoughts on the game, man?
Well, we tied, but Micah lost. Micah didn't show up and show out. He's had 1 sack in 5 playoff games. Micah lost. Micah didn't show up. When I checked in the third quarter, he didn't even have a tackle. He wasn't even you go on the ESPN app or the Score app and you look at his stats, and he didn't even have a single tackle. Didn't even have his name on the stat list.
Yeah, he ended up getting a tackle on that chase down. He chased down Dak. Late drive to prevent the touchdown.
He got 1 tackle, but no, I mean, is that worth $45 million, 1 tackle?
47.
$47 million for 1 tackle. No, it's not. Trash.
Yeah. How great did the offense look?
Also, we got 2 first-round picks, so yeah. Once we get Arch Manning and build for the future, we'll be right back there.
How'd the offense look without CeeDee Lamb? I mean, very promising. How exciting is this going forward?
I saw Zeke was working out recently. I saw him working out. I think maybe we should call Zeke, or we should make a trade, get a running back, and we'll be right there. But you know, if
call Zeke.
We tied with the Packers, and you took one of our players. You took our best player, Micah Parsons. That's sad.
Without CeeDee.
And we didn't have CeeDee. That's pretty sad. So if we had Micah and CeeDee, we would have whooped them. So, I mean, what else should I...
You're concerned about the secondary?
Concerned about the secondary? Not really, because it's hit or miss. We either give up big plays or we make a giant interception. We got Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs. We have the best corner duo in the league, and guess what? We have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, the best wide receiver duo in the league. You know, the last team that had that won back-to-back Super Bowls.
You mentioned that last time, but you can't say these are 2 elite cornerbacks. They're terrible.
The 2 best cornerbacks in the league and wide receivers in the league, duos.
But every time I'm looking up, there's a person wide open deep.
Ask ChatGPT.
There was 2 wide receivers open in one play.
ChatGPT. Don't argue with me. Ask ChatGPT.
Well, ChatGPT will show me the statistics of that secondary.
No, that secondary is top tier. We've got Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland.
Do you understand how some people hear and think like you've lost your mind with some of the things?
Well, Dak Prescott, if he plays till 45, that's another 13 seasons. He's only 32 right now. He's got a long way to go. So that's why we got the 2 first-round draft picks from Micah, and I think we'll win. I know there's certain things I know. You know, I don't know if we're going to win next game.
With your record being 1-2-1, what's the limit for this team going forward?
You know, they took our best defensive player, and we didn't even have CeeDee. If we didn't have CeeDee, it's probably another 2 touchdowns there. So instead of it being 40-40, it would have been probably, 54-40. So we would have beat them pretty well, but I'm not concerned.
So what's the limit for this team? What can they do? Can this team win the Super Bowl?
I mean, look at the Eagles. We were neck and neck with the Eagles last year. Why can't that be us? This is one of the best. I'll tell you, you're really starting to tick me off, because this is one of the best teams we have ever assembled. We have the best wide receiver duo ever, like, in the league right now, CeeDee and George Pickens. And then we have the best cornerback duo in Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs. They both had 20 picks apiece if you separate the seasons. So the last team that did that won back-to-back Super Bowls. Best team. The last team that had the best wide receiver and corner duo won back-to-back Super Bowls.
So this team will win the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to win next game. I know they have a chance at a Super Bowl. But what I'm saying is I know that they'll win multiple Super Bowls in my lifetime as long as we have Dak. Because Dak is 32. Tom Brady played to 45. We still have a long ways to go.